To all of my illegals down there in Los Angeles, basically terrorizing and vandalizing the city, waving foreign flags while stepping on the American flag, disrespecting it, basically. Disrespecting the American flag. And have the audacity to demand U.S. citizen rights when you're an illegal. You're not even supposed to be here. Nobody wants you here. And the thing is, what drives me so crazy is how they wave their flag. Like, they wave a flag of a country they don't want to live in and disrespect the flag of the country they want to live in. I mean, dumb on top of dumb. I hope ICE deports every last one of you back to wherever you came from. Oh, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Wise. Hey, you guys got to see this. You got to see it with your own eyes, man. Black people turning on Democrats. Black people demanding that other black people, hey, stand pat, don't get involved in that. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm 100% here with it. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get into these clips, man.
Now, what's crazy is people think that they can come to America illegally and have rights. That doesn't make no damn sense. Y'all bring y'all ass over here illegally and then think that you have rights of an American citizen, which is some bruh. And honestly, you know what I mean? I lived in LA for 2 years, so I seen the health care and the Medicare and the welfare system. And honestly, hard-working Americans are paying the bill for all these illegal to have health insurance, to be able to get welfare, food stamps, child care. All this right here is, we are footing the bill. The people that are actually tax-paying American citizens are footing this bill for all these people. And they have the nerve to get mad and have attitudes and be upset with us for not wanting to continue to foot the bill for their ass. Bro, we can barely afford to foot the bill for our goddamn self. But we are paying the bill for all y'all illegal money be over here and doing whatever the fuck I want. Not only are y'all over here illegally making money, y'all illegally not paying taxes. So that means that all this free money that y'all are making, y'all sending this shit back to y'all country, which does not benefit the American people at all. Sorry, but not sorry. Bro, y'all got to go. Y'all got to go. Now, if you come back the right way, that's perfectly fine. If you come back and you're a tax-paying citizen and all that shit, that's perfectly fine. I have nothing to say about that right there. The only thing I am speaking on is illegal. I think they have the rights of American citizens, which you do not, bro. And we are not finna keep paying the bill for y'all. Point blank, period. I'm not finna keep doing it. Every time I look at my paycheck, I got a deduction on my goddamn paycheck that's supporting y'all, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I stand behind Trump 100% when it comes to these deportations. If you're not an American citizen, if you did not come here legally, if your paperwork is not correct, your ass need to go, bro. Straight up and down. You got to go, man.
Yeah. More and more people are starting to wake up. See, a lot of us on this side of things, we've been talking about this for quite some time. There's a lot of people that are just now catching up. They're just now becoming aware of the shenanigans that has been happening on the left. If you guys recall, we covered a story last summer. You know, it was an illegal immigrant. They had $13,000, a little over $13,000 in food stamps, and another like $4,000 or $5,000 in cash assistance. These are people that aren't supposed to be here. Now they're telling us that, hey, Medicaid is on its way to going bankrupt. They're telling us that Social Security is on its way to being defunct by, 2030 something. But we got illegal immigrants on the take that hadn't paid $1 into the system. This doesn't make sense, man. I am glad that you're starting to see a lot of black people start to wake up and say, hey, man, we ain't got nothing to do with that. Not our fight. We got nothing to do with it. And what's even crazier is you have people out here protesting to stay in the country while they're waving other flags. This is insanity.
Bro, I am trying my hardest to understand why the ICE protesters, some of them, are going around and waving their country flag, but yet they won't go home. You're burning up American flags and waving your country's flags, but yet you're in America, protesting against ICE. I don't understand it. Go back home. Deport them.
They're really protesting against the sovereignty of our nation, because they're basically saying they're protesting the fact that we even have a border. that they feel like they should just be able to come and go and receive, all the benefits and everything that we have to offer here and offer very, very little to the nation.
Oh, no excuses no more. Seriously. And Governor Gavin Newsom, he needs to be arrested. I don't understand it. I really don't. For all you liberals, Democrats, whatever you want to call yourself, if you do not like America, deport yourself or allow ICE to deport you. It's simple. These people are hypocrites too, because Obama deported way more illegal immigrants than Trump. Where was the outrage? Again, where was the outrage? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense. And she's absolutely right. Where was the outrage during the Obama administration when he deported hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants? Where was the outrage? This sounds to me like you have some people that are extremely wealthy that are paying for this social unrest. They're paying for it. They want this. This is what they want. This is what they want. I am glad that you do see more and more people saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with these people. I'm done with the Democrats. I'm done with this illegal immigration. And they try to use black people to push this agenda. And the thing is that I'm glad to see that you have a plethora of black Americans out there that are saying, nah, y'all not using us. We're not getting on board with this, and y'all are not using us.
Reality is we see peaceful protests launching in Los Angeles. And again, any violence against police officers should not be accepted. Local authorities can handle that. But remember, a lot of these peaceful protests are being generated because the president of the United States is sowing chaos.
I guess these the peaceful riots he was talking, the protests he was talking about, huh? So I guess them was the peaceful protesters that bald head ass Booker was talking about, huh? Every day the Democrats get on here and just fly, bro, out their mouth. I mean, it just don't make no sense. Now, for you to get on national TV and say they out here doing peaceful protesting when there's videos all over the internet of these burning down cars, breaking into buildings, just got done robbing the store down there in Compton, all type of shit. But he gonna get his bald head ass on here and say they down there doing peaceful protest. Like this be talking about with the Democrats. Y'all are just full of, bro. And Trump, handle your business, bro. Keep going, bro. Deport all them niggas, bro. And if you are a U.S. citizen, and you are down there causing hell, and they arrest your ass, that is your fault. Don't cry, okay? Because if you a U.S. citizen, you shouldn't even be down there doing all this. You shouldn't have nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
He's absolutely right. If you're a U.S. citizen, you got no dog in this fight. This has nothing to do with you. You got nothing to worry about. They're not deporting you. They're not. Now, they did pay a lot of boule folks out there to tell you that, hey, they're going to deport illegal immigrants. They're also going to deport black people. Like, come on, man, stop it. Where are we going? Where are we going? They can't even give us a country. And when I say give us a country, I don't mean in the literal sense of give us a country. I'm just saying they've been calling us African Americans. I don't know who coined the term. I think it was a Jesse Jackson thing. But African, the last time I checked, is a continent. There ain't nowhere to be deported to. I'm just telling you. This is ridiculous. And I'm glad that people are waking up. I'm glad to see it.
Black people in LA, don't get in that mess. Please do not get in that mess what's going on in LA. Y'all stay in the house. Y'all get what y'all need to get and sit back and watch, okay? This is their turn. This is their turn to get their butt kicked out there. It's their turn to get deported. It's their turn to go to jail. It's their turn to get gaffled up. Don't let them Democrat people out there trick y'all into going out there and protecting people that will not protect you. Okay? I know they're going to get out there, hey, black people, we need your help. You know, this is a civil rights issue. Even though we came over here legally, but still, this is a civil rights issue. No, it's not y'all issue.
No, it's not.
Anytime that we go through stuff on this country, them same people We'll say, pick yourself up by the bootstrap. Why y'all always blaming the white man? Why y'all always talking about racism all the time? Why y'all are not oppressed? I crossed the border in the Rio Grande River with nothing in my pocket, and look at me. Now, let them figure it out. Let them figure it out, man. We ain't got to put the cape on these people at all.
No.
Don't say these folks. Don't get your ass out there and get gaffled up by them people. The National Guard is not looking for you. They looking for them other folks, okay? So this is what y'all do, LA. Y'all sit back, chill, sit in your house, have a little barbecue, do your little, your little thing y'all be doing out there on the West Coast. You know what I mean? Please do not let them people, them politicians, boost y'all head up and try to make it seem like their fight is our fight. Their fight is not our fight. They never fought for us. We should not fight for them. Tell them hallelujah. Tell them hallelujah to help them out. I love you.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. And do not let these daggone Democrat politicians gas your head up. We already got a chance to see Cory Booker lying. Oh, this is peaceful protest. They're peaceful. There ain't no drama going on out there. It ain't like that. There's no need for the National Guard. These people are literally throwing lime scooters over overpasses. They're throwing bricks and rocks at ICE agents as at police cars. This is happening, man. This is happening for all to see.
What are you going to do? You going to shoot some kid who's afraid of you and run? You going to shoot an elected official? If you shoot me, you better shoot straight. I don't know why you're in my city. You did. The governor was not contacted. This is Trump and his outrageous attempt to not only target our sanctuary city, but to frighten us and intimidate us. This is wrong, and I hope that none of you will use those guns to shoot anybody. There's no reason to shoot anybody. Don't allow them to make your service in a service where you're killing people. Don't do it. Defy them. Don't shoot those guns for anything. Thank you. Thank you.
The grandstanding of people like Maxine Waters and others out there is just disgusting. It really is. The National Guard was called to help uphold the peace because Governor Newsom, as well as Karen Bass, has directed the sheriffs, the LA County Department, our police department, local law enforcement to not assist, to not help with everything that's going on. They've been instructed. Their hands are tied. It's sickening, man. It really is. It's sickening that these people are elected officials out here, and they're the culprits. They're a lot of the reason that this is really popped off the way that it has.
Isn't it wild how half the Democrats who look like me tell me every day how America is the most hateful place in the world? Every day they send me stuff like, I'm going back to Africa, I'm going to this country, I'm going to this country to get away from America. Because according to them, Canada is going to solve their problem of racism. And then we got the other half of the Democratic Party who are literally sneaking into America, the land of milk and honey. Not only are they risking their lives to be here, they're risking their freedom. And then when they get here, they fly flags of the country that they have escaped from to seek opportunity in America. So Democrats, I have a question for you. Which is it? The land of milk and honey? Paradise? Or is it hell on earth? You got one group trying to break in and the other group trying to break out. I'm confused because they both vote the same way. Can someone smarter than me explain this shit?
Yeah, there's no explanation. The Democrat Party is full of a bunch of, hypocrisy and things that just don't even make sense. There's no way to explain it. But I do like what he said. He's absolutely right.
Watching what's happening in LA right now as a Black woman is like... One of the things, that we kept talking about when the election first went down is that, this just is not our lesson to learn. It's not our lesson to learn. But I feel like our lesson as Black women, I feel like our lesson to learn is how to let other people learn the hard way without intervening. because some people just need to learn the hard way. And we're witnessing that right now with the fact that the National Guard has been deployed to the streets of Los Angeles against the wishes of the governor. In conclusion, I think that is Black people, especially the 92%. I feel like that is our lesson to learn, because one thing we have a hard time doing is not intervening when we see people clearly about to crash into a tree. We like to step in and save people, but we can't save these from themselves. So while these lesson is having to learn things the hard way for no goddamn reason, because we told you, but I digress. Our lesson as Black people, especially the 92%, our lesson is allowing people to fail without intervening to save folks. Because no matter how many times you try to save people, they still gonna stick their head in the lion's mouth.
I don't really know if I understood what she was trying to get across. Matter of fact, I didn't. It was a lot of F-bombs. I don't know if she even knew what she was trying to convey, to be honest with you. But hey, let's keep it going.
Now, I know earlier I told you guys about Los Angeles and what was going on, how the Mexicans are rioting. Okay, but I just wanted to inform you guys on what's going on. But I do want to say this to all my African American brothers and sisters. I do want to say this, okay? It's not our fight, okay? Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to mind our business, because at the end of the day, Mexicans, and I'm just going to be real, most of them don't fit us. It is not our fight. Do not try to stick up for these people. Do not try to work with these people. They don't give a f about us. And I'm not saying every Latino or every Mexican, okay? I'm not saying that. But majority, and y'all fucking know, y'all don't fuck with us. So all I'm saying to my Black brothers and sisters, mind our fucking business, okay? We ain't see nothing, and we ain't doing nothing, okay? It is not our fucking fight.
Yeah, for years, decades in this country, we've been, the group that's willing to come out and cape for everybody. Everybody's agenda has been pushed and mobilized, on the backs of Black people. So much so that Simone Biles came out in her support for the trans community because they've kind of told a lot of folks, those are part of that 92%, that the trans plight, the alphabet community plight, is your plight as a Black person, Black man, Black woman, which is a false narrative. But they've moved a lot of agendas. They've pushed a lot of agendas, better yet, on the backs of Black people in this country. I'm glad to see that people are starting to wake up and let it be known, like, hey, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We're here rightfully, lawfully. We're supposed to be here. This is our nation. We help build it. We help sustain it. We continue to help pay into it. And it's not right, for people that just got here to reap the benefits, the things that our forefathers have, worked for, fought for, died for, and has earned. That situation out there in California has nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing to do with us. And I'm glad to see that some of the brothers and sisters out there across the country are coming to that realization. And more coming to the realization of the lies, that come from mainstream media, from liberal or Democratic politicians, and other Democrats out there in general. I'm glad to see that the scales are being removed and people are starting to wake up and they're starting to listen. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section, though. Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Join us Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for ARP in the morning. Appreciate the love. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp, they